My people, this is a quick video. Quick video. Very quick. I think it's about 5 minutes. But I'm just gonna get straight into it. And I'm just gonna say, you see, if we don't let go of our emotion regarding friends and families and close associates, we will be destroyed. We will be destroyed. It's okay to have emotion, but it's not okay to be too emotional. Yeah? Many times we have families and friends that is destroying our lives. Despite the good that we have done, despite the care that we have given, and despite the love that we have shown to them, they are busy tearing us down and destroying us, destroying our spiritual life operate. Because when you're in this emotional state and this angry state, it can create a lot of other problems in our lives, right? Because if we are angry, it's easy for us to sin. And if we are emotional, it's easy for us to let go of God and to hold on to people, right? And the Bible goes as far as to say, if we put our mother, father, brother, sister, children, or if we love them more than we love God, we are not worthy of Him. And that is ever so true, because in this state that we're living in now, in this world, so much things are happening within families and close associates. And we know and we see the red flag, and God has shown us a lot of things. And God has even shown us that, we must back away, we must leave these alone, we must leave these things alone. We must focus on Him. If it means that we have to be isolated, if it means that we have to walk alone, if it means that we have to be familyless and stuff like friendless and stuff like that, this is something that we have to do, right? But it's like we don't take these things serious to the point that it can affect our spiritual walk with God. So we have to let go of this emotion, right? God has emotion, but He is not emotional. God has emotion, but He is not an emotional God, right? And we human beings, we think too much of our families and friends, right? It's okay to love people and to care, but we have to know that what is man, we give it to man, and what is God, we give it to God, right? We cannot give God time to human being, because human being will fail us. Right? And there's a lot of us today that are going through this similar stuff in our lives right now, where we have families beating down on us, even though we love and care for them and we show them so much support and all sorts of things, and they just come and they just tear us down and treat us so badly as if we are nothing. And then that messes with our emotion, and it messes with our fruit of the Spirit, and turn it into a different direction and cause us to sin. We have to know when God is showing us to walk away, to back away, and to leave certain things alone and certain people alone. Believe it or not, it's okay with God for us to walk away from families. It's okay with God for us to walk away from friends. It's okay with God for us to walk away from anybody that messes with our spiritual walk, because our spiritual walk is the most important thing to God. Our salvation is more important to God than anything else. And the same, it should be the most important to us. So let us check our emotion. Let us check the emotions that we have towards families and friends and close associates, and to see how it's affecting our life. And do not be afraid to walk away and to back away, right? It might not be pleasing to the world, and the world might criticize us for it, and people might criticize us and say all sorts of things to us. But just remember that God is our judge. God is the one that's going to vindicate us. God is the one that is going to, that sees everything that we do, and he will pay us for what we have done. Mankind will never give you your just reward for anything good that you have done in this life. If they know that you deserve half a loaf of bread, they will cut it in half and they will give you a quarter and take a quarter for themselves, even though that they know that you deserve the full half, right? That is what mankind is like. But God, whatever you deserve in your reward, your just reward, God will give it to you just as you deserve it. So let us look into ourselves and to check our emotional state that we are in regarding anybody at all. And if it's messing